the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the mic.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from
I got it last night.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A handoff. Barkley running left. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here is 3rd and 5. Hurts going to shift him around a bit. It looks like they'll move things around here.
63.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board for...
Quitting already?
This afternoon. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Here's 3rd and 3. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And goes for a gain of 31.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Throwing now is Rodgers. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released.
All this balls and shit. He's scared.
And it's 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Get 300. 900. Teammate.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Now Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Touchdown Jets. Yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
73.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Kyle left Yanni. Like a Hornet.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Complete. Smith has it. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Goes right back to Smith again. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Alexa, set alarm for 4:45.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Rodgers now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
26. Inside. Hey, 88.
To throw is Rodgers. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Hey, check 26. Go. Check 30. Get 300.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Again, he'll drop to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers again now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Rodgers going to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Hurts. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Well, they're going to motion Dotson to the left. They'll throw now on the final play. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Ready to start moving healthier? Meet Kachava. Kachava is the world's healthiest
and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
It's made with over 7
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Barkley, inside handoff. Now inside the 25. Saquon Barkley.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 56 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, 88. Hey, take 26.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Lead on the outside as it's intercepted. Darius Slay
Stop
with a
playing,
pick.
nigga.
And he takes this one
Nice.
back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Stop playing with me.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles.
Why
They
did
tried to
he
pick on
ever
a
think he's
Pro
gonna
Bowl
win?
corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick-6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Fucking playing, man. I'm thinking, good, son. Lucky as shit. You ain't supposed to get one of those touchdowns. To be up 2 scores right now.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Stop playing with me, boy.
On the heels of the pick-6, another ball intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Inside the 20. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's got his man in stride.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for
Got me
Jalen
fucked up,
Hurts.
boy.
And the Eagles get another
You got me
third
fucked
quarter
up, boy.
touchdown to add on to that lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly,
Yeah,
and an
me fucked
easy
up.
little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
I'm supposed to be up 3 scores right now. I'm only up 2 scores. That's why I don't plan it. I don't never plan it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Let's get it poppin'. You want to take all day to pick your plays? Look at you. Now you want to hurry up. We're just taking all day. Now you want to hurry up. Bum ass nigga. Now you sit back and wait for me to get ready. Broke ass don't even got a mic. Broke ass don't even got a mic. Over there trying to concentrating yourself to a
The
head.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Back to throw now on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no run back here.
Look at you. Now you press. Broke ass when you got a mic. Y'all niggas concentrate like shit on this game. Game don't even be fun no more. I be real out concentrating this shit. Just to get an L.
Touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Smith has it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Jets are going to get the football back. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, Liz.
Back to throw, Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Hey, 26.
Rodgers wants to change the look. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Now they'll change things up. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's complete to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
What you talking about, boy? What are you talking about, nigga? Got me fucked up. I told you, you ready to lose? I asked you a question.
In this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Stop it. Get some help. Get some help, please.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Get some help. Look at you. You know what you're doing.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First game of the day.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, take 20, take 30. Get 300, get 300.
They'll look to throw.
And
as he throws there, incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Teammate.
Back to throw. This ball intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.